These cool but awesome paranormal intros may contain material you might find offensive. Things such as, but not limited to, methodic toe gnomes, excessive amounts of human body hair, cryptocurrency, fake beards, cat demon trying to steal Keanu Reeves' soul, interdimensional pics, cannibalistic children's book, possession points, rectum damn near killed him jokes, and of course, Diane. Welcome back to the channel. I see you've noticed my new X-Files coffee mug. Yeah, I got this when I went down to Texas at... Oh, you mean the severe mental and physical trauma I've been through lately? You know, I take a lot from the paranormal, and it only seems right that I give back when I get the chance. That's why, with my extra time, I like to donate it to Dean Schmoller's Yeti and Wendigo Wildlife and Rehabilitation Sanctuary. Did you know that a fully grown Yeti can throw an adult human male up to 25 feet like a rag doll? Or that a Wendigo's teeth are so sharp it can cut right to the bone with minimal effort? Neither did I! Now, you may be thinking to yourself, never, these cryptids are highly aggressive and highly violent and should never be interacted with anybody ever at any time. And you'd be right. But that didn't stop Dean and his friends from heading hundreds of miles into the Utah outback, far away from civilization and immediate medical facilities. While at the sanctuary, I learned how to monitor and catalog these elusive creatures, as well as extensive first aid training. But hey, maybe you don't have time to drive out to the kill zone yourself. Well, that's okay. You can make a monetary donation of $5, $10, or flesh. They really like flesh. And if you make a donation within the next hour, we'll send you a box of our world-famous Yeti, made with only the finest herbs and spices and sticks and leaves and dirt and whatever else I can grab while I'm being drugged through the outback like a dead gazelle. Why would you drag me over a cactus? You've already won. It's unnecessary. Even world-renowned singer-songwriter Sarah McLachlan is involved with the Sanctuary, who recently recorded a live album at the Sanctuary with her hit song, Kill It With Fire. Dean Schmoller's Yeti and Wendigo Wildlife and Rehabilitation Sanctuary. Where leaving these cute little monstrosities behind is the hardest part. Well, let's get this started before the pain meds kick in. Welcome back to the channel. What is that, a katana? I may have accidentally ordered a crate of Yugoslavian goblins. Huh. Says here they only eat goulash and flaming hot Cheetos. Would explain the smell. Welcome back to the... We got mail! Hot. All right. Well, looks like I got a letter from myself in an alternate timeline. Huh? All right. Well, let's see how I'm doing. Here we go. Oh. Long one. Let's say, hey me, it's me again. I hope this letter finds you in good time. It's almost the end of the year here, and I guess there, so I thought I would give me an update about myself. I'm back home from the church. The exorcism went well, and the priest told me all the demons have been excised. I mean, sure, being possessed isn't the best thing to happen to us, but I can't seem to feel a bit of, I don't know, loneliness? There is some good news. Because of all the bugs I ate during demonic takeover, we don't need to hire an exterminator this year. So, at least we've got that going for us. The priest does seem concerned about my mental health, though. Hey, maybe I could send a picture of myself to me to prove to him I exist. Anyways, I hope your YouTube channel gets another subscriber this coming year. We really could use the support. But I guess in another timeline, we already have. Tell everyone I said hi, and don't forget to send a letter back using the popcorn button on the microwave, not potato. Potato's an asshole. What's the return postage on that? 1.21 gigawatts? The crime. A stolen banana purchased from a fruit stand on 5th and ripened to perfection. Location of theft? A standard white bowl with the phrase, "It's 5 o'clock somewhere," written on the inside. 3 suspects with the means, motive, and sheer fortitude to execute a near-flawless burgle. This was gonna be the toughest case of my career. Suspect number 1, Yara Gnomes, aka the Schnibbler. Don't let the cute exterior fool you. She's got a rap sheet a mile long and an attitude to make you think it should be longer. Not usually known for thievery, then again, it might be because no one's left alive to tell the tale. Keep your eye on this one, or she'll take it. Suspect number 2, Ms. Gnomes, aka the Martini Murderer, hashtag 2 olives. Known for her philanthropy throughout the region, her wits have been sharpened while growing up on the mean streets of Montreal. She commands many and says what she thinks. The salt that comes out of this bird's chirp is enough to make the devil blush. Watch your back. She's got fingers in a lot of pies around here. Could one of them be banana cream? Finally, Never Knowns, aka the Crimson Falcon. American and Canadian citizen, he can get anything, anywhere in North America. Not the most thawed pogo in the box, he could charm the robe off the Pope. And every good thief knows the best way to steal something is to get the owner to open the door for you. Piece together the clues. Interrogate the suspects.
Oh, no.
And follow the timeline. Maybe you can solve the mystery. The missing banana. It was me. I took the banana. I really hope they have bananas in the afterlife. Welcome back to the channel. Sorry for all the noise. We're doing a little supernatural renovation. You can never be too prepared when it comes to the paranormal. That's why I've opted to get 100% pure silver doorknobs and locks. We've also installed Hancock salt wood molding all throughout the house. We've gone ahead and tore out all the piping, reinstalled all new piping to bring in fresh holy water. What's the difference between fresh holy water and regular holy water? I don't know. But we got it. Garlic-infused bed sheets along with tinfoil pillowcase covers. Mother Teresa shower curtain. Went ahead and ripped out all the cabinets in the kitchen. Poltergeist can't throw dishes if you ain't got any. All new hardwood floors hand-carved by the holy monks of Shangri-La. Wall-mounted Bigfoot taser stick. Fully functioning bidet with alien probe retractor. We got a picture of Dean Smoller. Mothman, mothballs. Exorcism doorbell. Listen, if you want to stop by and check out my holy fortifications, remember, knock twice. If you knock 3 times, I'm going to think you're a soul-eating demon hell-bent on the destruction of my soul. Or Diane. Yes, sweetie. Yes, everything is back the way it was. Yeah, I know I should have asked. Yeah, well, the monks weren't happy. Curse was thrown around. I know Diane's your friend, but let's be honest, sometimes she can be a bit of... I gotta go.
Welcome to BizarreBub's Paranormal Emergency Hotline. If you're experiencing an paranormal event, press 1. If you're not sure you're experiencing a paranormal event, press 2. Listen to the choices given and press the corresponding number on the keypad for the example that most closely resembles the paranormal shenanigans you're experiencing. If there is a large amount of human body hair on the kitchen floor, press 1. Are there items inside the toilet that shouldn't be there? Press 2. Are there items outside the toilet that should be in the toilet? Press 3. Did you accidentally order a mystery crate from Yugoslavia, and now your domicile smells of goulash and flaming hot Cheetos? Press 42. Do you keep finding yourself being attacked by individuals dressed as Suga, from the award-winning group, BTS? Press 77. Did aliens send you a postcard of a giant machine drilling a hole into a random planet, with the phrase, "Uranus is next," written on the back? Press 515. If you woke in the middle of the night to find that your cat has painted your body with strange glyphs written in goat's blood, and is holding the dagger of the demon Lord Gashapon, press 666. Good news. You are not experiencing a paranormal event. These are normal playful interactions that a cat makes to show affection and love for their eternally bound human servant. All hail Gashapon.
Sometimes I wish I was a dog person. Welcome back. What's up, dinner plate? Oh, great. It's my alternate timeline self, Potato. Hashtag double P scoop 7, baby! Nobody in this timeline's gonna know what that means. Nobody in this timeline likes your face. Congratulations, you burned yourself. Whatever, nerd. Is there a reason why you're here? Yeah, you know how we use the microwave in order to communicate with ourselves across timelines? Are you talking about how Popcorn and I send letters to each other, telling each other how we're doing, and you send us pictures of yourself nude with the quote, "I bet you mine's bigger than yours"? Truth hurts. How many times do I have to explain this to you? We're physically the same person. We're just in different timelines. Oh my god, the dork is strong with this one. Quit sending me pictures of my penis! Anyways, I lost the original microwave to the Russian werewolf mafia. Excuse me, the who and the what now? I had to get a new one, but I don't know how to operate it correctly because I'm not a dweeb like you and Popcorn. So now I'm stuck in some weird place where it's only run by big feets. Do you mean Bigfoot? Okay, can we just wrap this up? Fine. Just need you to tell me what buttons to press on this lunchbox so I can get back to my timeline. That's it? Oh man, that's super easy. Alright, I knew I picked the right Poindexter. Alright, well on the number pad on the microwave, all you have to hit 2053. Got it? Got it. Just hit start. Alright, big man. I'll send you a picture when I get home. And I'll see you in about 30 years. What? No! Hashtag double P scoop 7, baby! Ha! Will I ever learn?
Never knows. YouTube creator, Twitch enthusiast, paranormal reactionist person. But did you know there's more to Never Knowns than cheap YouTube opening tricks? In fact, Never Knowns has had paranormal encounters himself, and one that still persists to this day. Join me as I tell you the tale of Never Knowns and the Toe Gnomes. Never grew up on a small farm outside of San Antonio, Texas. Surrounded by wide open space, he spent most of his days running wild with his best friend and companion, a one-eyed donkey named Cookie. Life seemed carefree and void of YouTube copyright claims back then. The people in the surrounding lands would look out and see those two taking on imaginary castle knights, or the fire ants that seemed to be everywhere. The people would think to themselves, "There's that jackass and his donkey." There was one thing, though, that darkened his carefree life. You see, Never didn't like people touching his feet, his toes specifically. So he would always run away when his mother would want to trim his toenails. This not only upset his mother, but also embarrassed Never. So one night, the young boy wished his toenails would be well groomed when he arose in the morning. He wished and wished and wished. He wished harder than any child before him. Tired and exhausted from the day's activities and feeling a little depressed, Never crawled into bed, closed his eyes, and fell quickly asleep. Little did Never know, his wish would be answered. The next morning, Never went about his business as usual, peeking out of his window to make sure Cookie was safe and sound, then dashing to the kitchen to grab some snacks before the day's adventures. But something was off. It was oddly quiet. Never was used to hearing the appliances working to make breakfast, or his mother humming "Knock 3 Times" by Tony Orlando and Dawn. But above all that, he would hear the clickety-clack of his toenails on the hardwood floor. Looking down to his feet, he was expecting to see long and gnarly toenails that his mother would describe later in life as the toenails the vampires hung from in the Lost Boys movie, starring Kiefer Sutherland, Corey Feldman, and the late, great Corey Haim. Now available to stream or download on Prime Video. Instead, Never's vision was greeted by immaculately pedicured toenails that shined as if blessed by the Holy Mother herself. While lost in thought, Never's mother walked over to the mesmerized boy, then screamed out and ran to the phone to call 911. After all, someone had broken into their house to perform maintenance on her son's feet. Or something. After that day, Never just assumed it had always been his mother that cleaned and maintained his feet while he was asleep. But as time passed, Never did eventually move out and start to live on his own, where his toenails were still kept in pristine perfection. Never's toenails would become little devil can openers, and just before his spouse would kick him out of bed for criminally negligent leg mutilation, he would arise the following morning with the nails trimmed and maintained, with a slight smell of pina colada cuticle moisturizer. Though never seen or never heard, the toe gnomes continue to this day to take care of Never's feet. All's well that ends well. Thus concludes the story of Never Gnomes and the Toe Gnomes. What do you think, guys? I think we nailed it. You get it later.
Who made this? Weird.
Congratulations on being selected to become a part of the Demon Lord Gashapin's minions. This video is to help you assimilate into your new role as a vassal for the will of our Dark Master and Savior. In order to facilitate your transition, it is suggested to strip yourself of any remorse for your actions or empathy for your fellow human beings. Team Gashapin has existed for many a millennia and has ties to almost all facets of meaningless human existence. You see, humans cry out to be ruled by our fuzzy and adorable emperor, who may or may not have plans to end existence as we know it. It will be your job to ease humans into their new reality by getting their furry housemates to perform a loving ceremony that simply removes the human soul. That soul will then be utilized in an upcoming war for all eternity. Well, how do we do that? Great question. Hey, you sure you're not the Demon Lord here? Haha, of course not, and don't ever think that again. For if you do, he who ruleth all shall tear your soul asunder. Every molecule of your being will be enveloped in darkness, madness, and pain. But to answer your question, we simply give the sacred dagger of Gashapin to the family household fur demon, along with an easy-to-follow pamphlet on how to perform the ritual known as the embodiment of quintessential eagerness to destroy all we hold sacred. Which human's autonomy do we decide to take away first? Haha, trick question. They already own a cat. They haven't had autonomy for a long time. Also, YouTube has developed an algorithm in conjunction with our PR team that YouTube itself uses to this day. In conclusion, you are more than prepared to forever serve the king of the bottomless pit of despair. Please pick up your dagger and pamphlets after this video, and welcome once again to the winning side. All hail Gashapin.
What the moving on.
Hey, Never-Knowns! Yes, you! Do you like the paranormal? Do you find yourself wishing you could get the answers to the most burning questions of the supernatural? Questions like, do ghosts have private parts? And, do you secretly desire that they do? Maybe you're curious about God's first words to an empty universe. Hashtag double P scoop 7, baby!
What?
You're in luck. We have the perfect product for you. Introducing the book of all knowledge and future knowledge of things now and in the future, but the past too, I guess. But right. This book offers all the information you could possibly want or need for every question, whether you wanted to know or not. For instance, why did George Washington hate the Constitution? Spoiler alert, it has to do with his secret identical twin brother, Larry.
His name was Larry Washington. None of this sounds historically accurate so far.
Or, why do tow gnomes do so much methamphetamines? Yeah, that's a lot of meth. But it's not all mysteries of creation and Russian werewolf mobsters. Sometimes it can be the simple things, like why that ointment doesn't seem to be working though you're applying it correctly to the infected area. Or the answer to the age-old sailor question, who hid the halibut on the poop deck? Now accepting lamb's blood, soul chunks, possession points, and PayPal.
What the hell are soul chunks?
Order now and receive a pocket manual on winning a Bolivian knife fight.
Well, thank God that's over. Welcome back to the channel.
This book does give correct answers,
Come
but depending on
on!
which planet, plane of existence, dimension, or current state of being, answers may be considered incorrect or false. The book of all knowledge and future knowledge of things now and in the future, but the past too, I guess, but right, does not accept responsibility for actions taken after the knowledge from the book is attained.
You ever get the feeling the universe is trolling you? Welcome back to the channel. There's been a lot of talk about AI recently and how eventually it's going to enslave all human beings. So I thought I'd give myself a head start and start using ChatGPT in order to do my intro today. Apparently, all I have to do is add a couple of words and then it'll spit something right back out at me. Well, let's give it a shot. Let's see, how about Never-Knowns intro, paranormal, and I don't know, how to stop the robotic revolution.
Tell me one, wingy.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other thing.
The U.S. People always ask about the solid gold answers.
A dude with twig and berries.
Too crazy. See you later.
Lady loves DIY.
You can't call yourself a towel if it doesn't absorb anything.
I have a headache.
It might be a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
My watermelon is my natural heat.
By the military-industrial complex.
You're gonna live with me now.
Yeah, I don't get it. Well, I guess ignorance is bliss. Well, I guess we should start by addressing the elephant in the room. Yes, I am this handsome close-up. Also, I'm trapped in the internet. Why am I trapped in the internet? Well, you see, a couple of weeks ago, I released a video that actually started getting views. I'm very proud of you. Very, very proud of you. So the missus and I decided to go out and celebrate. You know, have a couple of drinks, maybe a nice dinner. But unfortunately, we ended up at our friend Diane's house, who's a self-proclaimed bruja. If you don't know what a bruja is, it's Spanish for witch. And Diane is English for a person that gives comments on your relationship, even though you didn't ask for their opinion. Anyways, the whole time I'm there, she's yelling at me. Don't touch this. Don't look at that. That's cursed. You need to listen to me. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. Next thing you know, I'm stuck here. But don't worry, I've scoured the internet in order to get the answers we need in order to get me out of here to do the new reaction video. All you have to do is, hit the subscribe button right here, and then, oh, God, it hurts a little bit. We're gonna be all right. And get the like button. Oh, and that should get me out. You. Great job. By the way, if anyone ever offers you a monkey's paw holding the frozen eye of Horus, the answer is no thank you. Huh?
What's up, Never?
God?
Hashtag double P scoop 7, baby!
I'm a little busy right now.
I'm so bored. Here. Lay me down a sweet banger of a guitar riff to sing to.
I'm sorry, are you under the impression this is a guitar?
Hey now, you're a rap dude. Put your pants on, Tina Fey.
Okay, that's enough.
Want to do a couple of bong rips and then watch Daniel Thrasher do a TED Talk on the healing power of herpes?
Okay, there's no way that's real. But I can't be sure.
Fine, whatever. What do you want to do?
Well, you know, there's a lot of corruption in the world. Greed, famine, poverty, NFTs.
Base take. Somebody should really get on that.
No, that's you. You should get on that.
What do you think? I'm some kind of a genie? That I can just grant wishes and miracles?
Yes, that's exactly what I think. That's literally the definition of the power of a god. You ripped me out of the bathroom while I was shaving so I could play a Smash Mouth song on a crutch.
Look, if I wanted to be judged, I'd just go talk to my mother. I'll see you later, Never. Enjoy your shaving.
I will, thank you very much. And wait, who? Might as well. No, the sea. The place where they harvest the fresh boxes of Gordon's fish sticks. Where the offspring of vampires and mermaids live. Where the crabs you catch don't require a cream or shampoo. You might be asking yourself about now, hey Never, what's with the get-up? Well, like the sea, the dumpsters of Montreal giveth, as much as they taketh away. Take my beard, for instance. I found it in a box simply marked mammal, with a question mark. Could it be raccoon, or possibly badger? But if I was to hazard a guess based on smell and taste, I'd say possum. But I digress. This week I'll be playing Dredge, a single-player fishing adventure with a sinister undercurrent. Sell your catch, upgrade your boat, and dredge the depths for long-buried secrets. Explore a mysterious archipelago and discover why some things are best left forgotten. So join me this Thursday on Twitch at around 1:30-ish. It's totally free, like my dumpster beard. The beard has a bit of a burning sensation.
Go for Never Knowns in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back. And if you're new here, please, come on in. Here at the Never Knowns channel, we've recently had an abundance of visitors, and growing from a simple 3 subscribers all the way up to 41. That's an 800,000% increase, give or take. And with those kinds of numbers, the next logical step for us would be to get our feet wet in the cryptocurrency market. It is with great honor and my pleasure to introduce DigiDoubloon. Just like regular digital currency, DigiDoubloon can be purchased with real currency and is backed by, I don't know, Beanie Babies? Mark McGuire rookie cards? I'm not quite sure. But it isn't about how much you spend on DigiDoubloon, it's about how you get DigiDoubloon. You see, the difference between our currency and everybody else's currency is in order to get DigiDoubloon, you have to purchase what is known as a crypto coffer. And in these crypto coffers, they can contain 1 DigiDoubloon, 2 DigiDoubloons, all the way up to a whopping 4 DigiDoubloons, but probably no DigiDoubloons. The staff here at the Never Knowns channel has been making sure to keep your best interests in mind, dotting all the I's and crossing all the T's. And recently added to our ranks is Dean Schmoller, head of quality control here at the DigiDoubloon headquarters. Dean joins the team after being a Reddit moderator for the past 10 years. Dean is fond of telling me, there's no law against not having morals. Where'd everybody go?
They left. Digidabloom crashed.
It says here I owe the Association of Barber and Wig Workers of Yugoslavia 6 Beanie Babies. Today's video is brought to you by Larry the Wendigos, making magic potions, meals, and medicines with friends. Have you ever dreamed of flying high above the treetops? Why not make an aviation potion of fairy wings? Simply mix 3 sprigs of lavender, 1 crushed walnut, a dash of salt, mixed with the unsanctified blood of the firstborn. Wait, this can't be right. This is a typo, isn't it? Mike, hand me the book real quick. I just want to check something. Is this it? Why does the cover feel like skin? Is this tattooed? Okay, let me make a quick call here. Yeah, how you doing? World-renowned YouTuber with 43 subscribers, Never Known's here. A couple of quick questions about your new Larry the Wendigo book. Is Larry making these magical items with his friends? Or is he making these magical items with his friends? What do I mean? Okay, look, here, page 29. Gretel cakes. Recipe: 1 cup sugar, 4 large eggs, 9 human fingers. Substitute the fingers for a similar body part. I cannot say that on YouTube. And by the way, 9 of them? Listen, I've got 43 subscribers. I've got a reputation I need to uphold here. So I'm gonna need you to tell Mr. Ball that I can't do this spot for him. Yes, a Mr. Canny Bo, I see. Hey, real quick, guys, I wanted to thank you for watching the video and also thank my subscribers. I know there's not a whole lot of you guys, but I do appreciate you. And most of you do leave very nice comments and supportive comments, and I thank you for that. And since the paranormal's eternal, I guess I'll just keep making fun of it. I'm sure there'll be no repercussions for that in any way. Until next time, I'll see ya when I see ya. So see ya.